New York Yankees fans and Major League Baseball fans, yet again, it is Felix from NYYNEWS.com. Remember all the reports I put out last offseason? A lot of people got triggered. I don't want to name names, but they know who they are. You see, that one instance where Michael Kay was going around talking about that big name that's going to become a Yankee or whatever. You see, that all fell apart. Trout wasn't going to be an Angel this season. We all know what happened. Arte Moreno pulled down on selling his team. And he gambled. We all know the results of that. He even gambled at the deadline as well. So the title of this video, I titled it, Mike Trout will be traded this offseason. Here's why most people are wrong about him. I know some people might be confused. Where does it say that? What sources? I just know Mike Trout is not going to be an Angel next season. He's going to be traded. He's going to waive his no trade clause. This has been planned. This has been in the works for over a year now. If you heard my previous videos this offseason, by the way, everybody's sounding like NYY Felix now. Oh, now it's safe to talk about it, right? This is why people subscribe to this channel, because I'm not afraid to say what others are afraid to say. So he had 3 teams on his list: the Phillies, Yankees, and the Mets. And from what I was told, the Yankees were going to make that trade for Trout. You could believe it or not, I don't really care. But let's wait for this offseason. Hopefully by then I'll be vindicated. And hopefully by then people that weren't afraid to talk about potentially Mike Trout being traded, they'll be vindicated as well. Oh my God, Mike Trout will never be traded. Who is going to take that contract? You're crazy, blah, blah, blah. Now that major names have picked up on the story, people are now saying, okay, but he's too injury prone. Folks, we all know about his back issues, but folks, this is where you're wrong about Trout. Just as the Yankee situation, the DH spot is clogged up. It was hogged up by Shohei Ohtani. And Trout is in the league of his own when it comes to being a superstar, because he's not that type of, let's say, okay, this player was once a Major League Baseball superstar, now he's washed up, he's a bum. No, when Trout is healthy, he's literally a walking MLB legend. You know what you're going to get from Mike Trout. So yes, I do believe he has suffered from that DH situation that they had over there in Anaheim. Considering his injury history, he could have benefited tremendously taking at-bats as a DH. So at this point, do I think the Yankees have a chance in trading for Mike Trout? The only possible way I see that happening at this point is if the Yankees somehow, some way, get rid of Giancarlo Stanton. It would be somehow of a trade-off. Who do I want as an aging player on my team? Giancarlo Stanton or Mike Trout? What sounds better? One player's contract expires in 2028. That's Giancarlo Stanton. The other in 2031. That's Mike Trout. One is 2 years older. That's Giancarlo Stanton. One is 2 years younger. That's Mike Trout. If you ask me, who would I pick from the two? I would pick Trout. His history shows it. He comes back, performs. Giancarlo Stanton, on the other hand, is too wishy-washy. You never know what you're going to get with Giancarlo Stanton. In other words, what aging player would I prefer? Again, I would have preferred Trout. And folks, we're going to be stuck with an aging player either way. Again, the title of this video, why are people wrong about Mike Trout? What I previously said. He goes to any team where that DH spot is not clogged up. his consistency shows. He's going to beat Mike Trout. He's going to give you the Trout numbers. He's going to give you the Trout performance. I can't say that with Giancarlo Stanton. I can't say Giancarlo Stanton went down with an injury. He's out 2 to 4 weeks. He comes back and just tears the cover off the ball. He goes off on a MVP caliber run. And yes, let's take our bets, folks. You can come back to this video. Mike Trout will be traded this offseason. When it happens, come back to this video. You guys want to bet, hit the thank you button and put whatever amount of money you want in there. It's inevitable. And hopefully, whatever team Trout goes to, he wins a championship. This guy's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of player, and we should all wish for that to happen for Mike Trout. So what do you guys think? What team do you guys see landing Mike Trout? Leave your opinions in the comment section below. This has been Felix from NYYNEWS.com. Share, like, and subscribe, and I will check you out next time.